big hello to you from myself, John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Today we are going to start with the par 4 first hole. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there. Okay, there you go. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. Oh, missed the par. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Here we are at the second hole, and it's a long par 4 ahead of us. Gonna need 2 good shots to hit this green. This green has a bit of a hump at the front, so you're gonna want to remember that when hitting into this one. Okay, we're back in the fairway. That's good stuff. Now let's hit the green. Okay, here's our third shot. Oh, robbed there. Yeah, you can sink this. You could save par. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And a bit of bad luck here. Back-to-back bogeys after that putt drops. And 2 strokes above par currently. All right, this is one of the shorter par 4s on the course, but there's still some danger you can get into as always. Be careful. And setting up here in the fairway bunker. And from the green side bunker. Nice shot from the sand. And that puddle drop. Currently 3 over par for the day. Okay, moving on to the 4th hole now. It's the longest par 4 on the course. And I wish you the best of luck. Have a good tee shot. All right, let's get back in form. Coming off 3 bogeys in a row. I think we can do better here, though. And from the rough. Not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Setting up in the bunker. Oh my, this might go down. All right, this hole's done. Let's see where you're sitting up. All right, par 5 5th hole at Pinehurst number 2 is ready to roll. Let's get this in the fairway, and maybe we could think about going for this 1 and 2. We'll see. Careful with this one. This is from way out. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh. Here we go. This is for par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And you're 3 over on your round. All right, let's have a good tee shot here at the 6th hole, par 3. Bit of a tricky green. The front of it slopes down towards us, so be careful of that and be careful of the bunkers. Oh, hold it. Here we go, tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, 7th hole, par 4. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. 5 strokes off the lead. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Oh, nice little chip there. This one's just a 3-footer. And you are sitting at 4 over on the round. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Ooh, streaming off the club face. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Come on, kick left. Yep, that's gonna work. And this next putt for par. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. All right, here's the tap. And after that one, 8 strokes off the lead. All right, par 3 9th at Pinehurst number 2 is set to roll. Let's see what you do. Okay, just barely found your way into that deep rough. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. All right, here we go on the 10th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. Great swing. That was an extreme amount of force. Yeah, you'll take that. Come on now, this putt to save par. And that will go down. Well done. All right, that's 6 over for the day. Okay, the par 4 11th is in front of us. Got a slight dog leg to the right. And landing area tilts a little bit left to right. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Oh, play. All right, you got this left over for par. This one's breaking just a touch left to right. Oh, that was almost in. All right, let's take a look at the scorecard after that one. And you're 7 over for the day. Okay, the par 4 12th is up next here at Pinehurst number 2. Generally good to be a little left to center off the tee in the fairway so we can get a look at that green. The green will slope from back to front as well. This could be good. Oh, that'll do. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. As that one drops, that's 2 bogeys back to back. So let's crank things up a notch on the next one. All right. Now we find ourselves at the par 4 13th. It's a short par 4. Could be interesting. Best of luck off the tee. I got sand in my shoes already. Let's get out of here. This putt is from 30 feet. And here's an uphill putt. Moving to the left. Oh, too bad. And let's just drop 1 shot on this hole. This one's for bogey. All right, 9 over par for the day. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the 14th. Your tee shot in that fairway bunker on the left. And oh yeah, the 4 fairway bunkers on the right. Don't go there either. See you in the fairway. And this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. Okay, back in the fairway. Good stuff. And this is your 3rd shot. Side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh my, this might go down. Come on. Setting up here for the bogey. Okay, moving on to the next. Okay, 10 over for your round. Okay, the par 3 15th. What can you say about it? It's difficult. It's a long par 3. green has a bit of a dome shape to it. Hard to hit. Maybe not hard to hit, but it is hard to stick. Good luck. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. Oh my. All right, give this one a little tap. Okay, let's head to the next. Wind's a little blustery, blowing right to left on this one. That was well played. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Great work. Nice approach on that one. 5 feet to go. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. All right, let's go. This to save par. Looking good so far.
Oh, yes. That'll go down.
Nice one. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Good one. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. That'll do for the approach. This one's about 15 feet. Oh, unfortunate. And the bogey putt drops. A little bit of a sour note to end on today, but you had fun, right? And at the end of this one, it's 12 over par for you. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game. Hopefully we see you soon. Hello and welcome to this championship event. My name's Joe, and we have a par 4 first hole to start out with today. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway.
Oh.
Okay, more off. Have a good one. And this is very unstable ground, hitting off of this pine straw. You'll be all right there. And now this from 16 feet.
Oh.
Yikes, that went right by. Here's a bogey putt. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there.
I mean, there's really not much I can do with losing a stroke on every single hole at Pinehurst. I didn't touch it unless Tristan went in and changed it.
That swing was to die for. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. This one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. Nice putt. Let's move on. Third hole, par 4. Let's go.
That's such an unfortunate bounce.
Well, sand to sand. Hopefully we'll get out of here next shot. Good stuff. Out of the bunker, we're on the green. We got some work to do still, but no sand for us. And it drops.
The fairways are definitely firm because I keep rolling through them.
And teeing this one up on the 4th. Looks like this one should be in the fairway. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. Okay, we're on the green. And from 23 feet away. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. A bit too much power into that putt. And for the par. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. All right, let's see you do your thing here. Standing on this tee, par 5, 5th hole. Let's go. Well done.
Yeah, lots of wind this day, but
yards or so to the pin. A little bit to the right on the approach here. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. Look at this one start way out to the right. And 4-foot putt. And currently sitting 2 strokes off the lead. Now, the par 3 6th hole. Okay, from the greenside sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. All right, nothing to worry about. Just a bogey putt, that's all. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. Well, we got some wind to deal with on this one. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 7th. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it.
fucking.
Save par here with this putt. Oh. All right, give this a tap. There we go.
I can.
You're sitting 7 strokes back from our leader. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one.
Yeah, I'm pounding a cells.
Good shot. Second shot.
Ow.
Hole number 8.
There's no way.
Okay, third shot. 6-foot putt. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Nice little draw onto this one. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. This one's 9 feet away.
God damn.
By 6 strokes. This par 5 hole, pretty lengthy.
We outside, head ass.
I think it'll land in the fairway. Could head into the rough though. Coming off a bit of a bogey binge 4 in a row, but
Yeah, I'm in on a bogey binge because
that's unlucky. You didn't deserve it.
I lose a stroke every hole, bucko. No fucking wonder. That's what I don't understand.
This is heading for some trouble. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. That was lovely to watch from the bunker. Nice and close to the hole now. Let's do this. Current leader ahead by 5 strokes. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. I think I have sand in my mouth somehow. Let's get on out of here. Heading for the bunker, I think. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. All right, nicely out of that sand. Now we're putting. All right, you can sink this.
All Sporty got his ass kicked by FCS. Oh, Brooks finally had a good round.
Nice, that's some solid contact. And this one's about 130 yards away. Okay, on the green safely. This one's about 15 feet.
Oh.
Par would have been nice. Our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the
Yeah, I don't understand how he's... I don't know if the score Jones glitched, but like... He's been at plus 10 for the entirety of my back 9.
Yeah, this is very, very sandy in this.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. We're currently sitting at 9 over. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Setting up from 145 yards away. Left, heading left. Oof, I didn't love seeing that. All right, for the par. The leader's currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Nice swing onto that one.
Oh yeah, that was a CPU, I'm sure. Mm-hmm.
10 feet to go.
Sounds like a bunch of malarkey to me.
Okay, the putt drops, and that's your bogey. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Oh, just smashed.
And also, that's why it all... This is why it also pisses me off when I have to play Corman. Because I just have to wait on him just to blow him out every time.
Unfortunately, that's a missed green. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. Oh, come on, is this going to go? Come on. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it.
I shut him out in the second half. He was playing good.
Back bogeys. And up next is the par 3, 17th. I think this might need to sit. That's safe. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. Oh. All right, let's grab this bogey and move on. And that putt will go. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And this one's about 130.
It was never a force win, Oregon. If anything, it would have been a fair sim.
Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. Come on. 4 feet left. And to end the round, you're dropping this one on in. Good job. It was for bogey. Can't have it all. Have it all.
See, but then according to this, I shot better net strokes than he did. I don't think the scoreboard tracks properly while you're actually playing. Because it did the same shit on the first round, but then it says I had more strokes than him. Shit definitely does not track properly while you're playing. Shit, if this was just regular, I'd be shooting great for fucking Pinehurst. 4 or 5 under every round.
This is a championship, and my name is John. Par 4, first hole as we start our day today. Now let's spank that ball into the fairway and begin our round. This one's for bogey. All right, let's head to the next. We've got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. This tee shot should play. Okay, second shot here on the second. And that green slopes away from it, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Really well judged approach there. This one's 8 feet away. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. And the third hole has gifted us this par 4. Let's have a good tee shot. That was a good one. And this one's for your par. Safely in its home.
Still got Penn State on the schedule. Should be.
Sounded great. And this shot is around 170 yards away. Come on, kick right. Come on. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Here's an 11-footer. That'll go down in the cut for the bird. Teeing it up on the 5th.
Yeah, there was that. I mean, they're not even nowhere near as crazy as I had the last couple of years, like on paper. But there was a couple plays where that my main running back had that, like, got that animation where they break like 6 tackles. It happened on that one touchdown. I was like, oof. He literally ran through 5 guys, and I think at one point he ran through 3 guys on him.
We got par 3, 6th hole ahead of us. And to save par. I think this is going to go right to left. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Okay, 7 strokes off the lead after that hole. And the 7th hole is a par 4. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin.
Probably.
This is what our third shot's looking like. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on. Everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. Okay, 8th hole coming up. That was powerful. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. Nice approach. Good luck here. 18. feet to the cup. This putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Give it tap and we'll head on to next. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. Wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Safely on the green. And this putt's around 16 feet out. Putt appears to be on line. And here we go with the 10th hole to par 5. Okay, I'll accept that. Well, this one could roll into the rough. Oh, too bad. We just barely made our way into the second cut. Nice tempo on that chip. Just nice and easy. Well done. Here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. This shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Approach shot worked out just fine. This one's 19 feet out. Well, this one's on a line. Continuing. And the putt goes down. Fantastic. Got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at that. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Okay, this one's 20 feet.
Can't just truck stick everyone.
And for the bogey.
Yeah.
Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. That was good. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh, the touch onto that. Nicely played out of that sand.
Ryan must have rage quit somewhere during the third round.
Blowing out there, right to left.
Because his score ain't popping up anymore.
That's going to do. And this one's about 125 yards out. Sweet. Here we go. This one for birdie. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, almost had the birdie there. And now a look at the scorecard. Here comes hole number 15.
Expect nothing less.
Yeah, that'll work.
Can I have your Heisman again? I'll win another natty.
Here's a 20-foot putt. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. Hopefully we can get this to drop. This one's for bogey. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. decent approach there. And this putt is around 23 feet. An uphill putt, moving right to left. And it drops. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. You make good contact. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Fairway bound. Second shot on the 18th. Nice shot. That'll do. Okay, here's a 24-footer. Oh. Okay, that one will drop on into bogey, and we're done here. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun.
Net 77. It's probably the best I can do out here with the handicap.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. I think I have sand in my mouth somehow. Let's get on out of here. Oh, is this gonna go? Okay, tap this one in and let's move on.
I think I've hit the fairway once on the first hole.
We've got a headwind on this hole. Oh, wonderfully struck. Here's our second shot.
No, it's been a bogey off rip every time.
I'm okay with that. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. This putt's tracking. And in there for the par. The third hole's a par 4. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And this one for the par. Ah, no good. This one's just a 4-foot putt. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that tip. And this one's about 180 yards out. Well, that'll do for now. This one's 23 feet away. Oh, right by. And this is your look at par. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. second shot here on the fifth. This one's your third. Oh no, that took a
Are you
nasty
kidding
bounce
me?
to the left.
That's the
Okay,
first
from
rough,
the green
rough.
side bunker. Let's nestle this one in nice and close. Nice out. Now let's get to the putt. Nicely played. Current leader enjoying a two-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. This one's heading a little bit to the left. You've got this left to save your par. Oh, come on, ball. Get back. Oof. Right by with the chip. Okay, that'll do. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Good shot. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out.
Oh, that was so
Okay,
close to being
green side
perfect.
sand. Let's see what you have. I'll take that. Nicely played. This putt's around 13 feet out. Oh, just... All right, now let's sink this one on in there. Get the double bogey. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Setting up around 130 yards. Good job. All right, let's drop her on in there. Save our par. Just a little too much pace on that one. Currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. 9th hole presents us with a par 3. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. We've got this putt for bogey. All right, let's move on to the next.
Well, the pins on
It
day
is a
4 are pretty.
7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place.
Yeah.
And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. Here's our second shot on the 10th. You're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. Oh.
So if you go long by like an inch, they're gone. That's how you go from an eagle putt to a bogey putt, because
Everyone's chasing this person
hit
on
it
top of the
fucking
leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now.
an inch too long and it's gone.
Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that one. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. Oh!
Oh my god.
Ooh, let's get back onto the green. Oh, you hate to see it. And 5 feet left to go. And just a little tap here needed. There you go. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard. Currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. This one's about 145 yards away. Nice stroke, we're on the green. Here we have a 17-foot putt. This one's starting way out to the right side. And this for the bogey. The wind is blowing right to left on this hole. I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. Here's our second shot on the 13th. Safe approach, nice. 16 feet to go. Hopefully we can settle things here with a bogey. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Ooh, just tattooed that drop. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And this one is number 15. This one's a par 3. Okay, you're on the green. That's good. And the bad news, you got a very, very long putt in your future. So far, so good.
Oh, yes. That'll go down.
That's the best putt I've ever hit. For a par.
And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Well done.
Oh.
We've got about 2:15 to go from here. And that'll do. Grab your putter. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. Oh, brutal. And if this works, that's your bogey. Now, on to 17. This one's a par 3. Beautiful swing. Oh, this is very, very sandy in this. Nice.
Oh.
In the hole.
Hole out from the bunker.
That's how you do it right there. Okay, on to the par 4.
For a par.
Having that. All right, this one's about 120.
Well, it was a birdie, but a net par.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach.
I don't even know what mine is. Mine always changes. For some reason.
And finishing out around here with the 10 green. That's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. Hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.
No. Actually... Yeah, assuming Ryan and Tommy raged after a little bit. You beat me by 10 strokes. I don't know what our handicaps were. I know what mine was, but I don't know what yours was. Mine was like a 16. I wish it would just... It'd be nice if it would just say it on the leaderboard. Yeah. Oh. That's just not my fault. I don't know. You just you just have no self-control. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You got backups that you could play. Yeah, just super sim the rest of the game. Put your backups in. I'm sure you got some young guys you want to see get some reps. What if someone gets hurt? Never know. Interesting. Magically forget to turn them back on, huh? Mm-hmm. It's crazy, you know, to say that never seem to get turned off when I get a sim. Oh, for your game, that's crazy.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome
Crazy.
you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Well, I'm hoping for some fireworks today as we get into this ranked tour event. Have a good round today. We're looking at an elevated green on the approach here. Very good chip. And after that first hole, we're at a very healthy even par. We're teeing it up on the second hole. That's a safe shot. 14-footer. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Oh, that shot was a beauty. All right, here we go. Tee this one up with a par 4 here on this third hole. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. And just in the first cut on this one. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that.
I don't know off the top of my head, but it is soon.
Par 4 on this fourth hole. This shot's around 145 yards from the pin. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. Well, that is low. Like that. 3 feet left. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. We're about 115 yards away. This should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long putt. Setting up for the par putt here. And you are at 3 under par. All right, we got a par 5 here on the 6th hole. If it goes all day. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Get there.
Yeah, you can do it.
4 strokes off our leader. And the 7th hole is a par 4. this one's dropping fairway for sure. This might end up in some trouble. Setting up for our third shot. 3 strokes off the lead as well.
Almost went down.
This one's a 4-foot putt. That one, you're at 5 under. The 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Nice swing. Go out there, looking good. This putt's about 6 feet. And showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And the 9th hole, we have a par 3. Oh yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. And finding your way around this course, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Right now, you're 7 under for the day. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. It looks like we're gonna be in the fairway. And this one.
Oh, that's plenty of time.
Yards to the pin.
Oh my gosh, almost dumped it.
Here we go. This putt for the bird. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And teeing up now on the 11th. Looks like you're going with a fade here. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. That is fine work. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Might be going a bit long here. Oh, so close. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Managed to get a good swing on that. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Maybe this one will kick to the left. That's a good one. Nice pin high.
Wow, you're so good.
Could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. After that hole, 8 under par.
Again.
Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. That should do nicely. And here's an 18-footer. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. All right, let's go. This one for the par. And that will do. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And on to the 15th hole, par 3 coming up. Oh, you hit that one well. Well judged on that one. And the putt drops. That means we're 8 under par. Heading down the final stretch. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. That'll work for you. This approaches into an elevated green.
False.
Ooh, this is nice. this for the birdie. Let's go. And
False.
in for birdie number 7 today. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 4. It's a nice looking tee shot. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. 5 strokes from the lead. Okay, we're on the green. 14 feet to the cup from here. Starting this way outside to the right. And this one for par. And that'll do.
Well, he should.
Currently 9 under par. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. Didn't get off the tee. Good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole.